New York State is one of 23 states that legalized recreational cannabis use. As the state continues opening dispensaries, Republican lawmakers have proposed a bill to prohibit smoking in public. Our Capitol correspondent, Mel Taligi, has more on that and why some say the bill does not stand a chance.
Today's marijuana is not your grandfather's pot.
Right now, smoking pot is allowed anywhere you can smoke tobacco. Senator George Borrello is sponsoring a bill that would ban the consumption or smoking of cannabis in public places unless a municipality opts in. Borrello says since marijuana has become decriminalized, he's received countless complaints from constituents about the smell and public intoxication.
So this is about creating essentially an open container law like you have for alcohol, only for marijuana. And I think it's desperately needed right now.
Last year, the governor signed a bill to ban smoking cigarettes and marijuana in public parks and beaches. This includes boardwalks, marinas, playgrounds, and rec centers. Smoking at these places could result in a fine of $50. But Borrello says this doesn't go far enough.
New York State government is basically saying it's okay to be high and drive. It's okay to be stoned at work. It's okay to walk down the street, and you wouldn't tolerate someone walking down the street chugging a bottle of vodka. Why should we allow someone to walk down the street getting stoned?
Cannabis attorney Jeffrey Hoffman says he can understand why lawmakers are looking to put restrictions in place.
I do think members of the public that aren't cannabis consumers and aren't into these things don't want cannabis smoking everywhere, right? They don't want it around kids. They don't want it any of these places, right?
But Hoffman says this legislation would discriminate against groups who have historically been discriminated against.
I'm going to have no problem smoking cannabis in my apartment. My apartment building allows it in your apartment. But people that live in this federally subsidized housing, which is a huge, huge, huge number of our fellow citizens, right? This is an issue.
Hoffman does not think the bill will pass as written. I reached out to the Office of Cannabis Management for comment, but they do not comment on pending legislation. Reporting in Albany, Mel Taligi.
A man on the run from